to What the Face, Glitchy here. And today we're going to be doing some shaving and talking. No new announcements, not really, but I'm going to be using Wickham soap. This is the Cashmere. I don't know if you remember 1912. This is the soap there. It has a really incredible scent to it, and I should be using it more, but you know, other soaps get in the way. And I wanted to touch base with some of the things I've been creating. I've been really delving into Fusion 360. I have taken like many of these video tutorials on the proper ways of using it. I've done the tutorials, the creation, you know, you create along with it, and I think I got the hang of certain things. I am nowheres near the advanced level of Chuck LaChance, so that I want to bring that out right now, because you know, I'm not making the things that he makes. His creations are quite incredible, but I have made this, and this is my Wet the Face shaving bowl, which I made. There's the bumps in the bottom. I might redo those in a different way, and you can see it says Wet the Face, and it also says Wet the Face on the bottom. So I was thinking of making a couple of versions of this. One that actually has the proper logo, you know, Wet the Face, and then one that has nothing on it except the identification on the bottom. So I'll probably have like 3 different choices, and then I will make them as people order them. They do take a while to create, so it's not going to be instant, but it will be something that I think might be good for Wet the Face. So, and we're not giving up on anything else. I had someone today praise the coconut bowl, which I was using to practice my etching with, you know, because I bought the laser etcher, and he says it's the best bowl by far in his den. So as of this writing, I only have 2 left that I wrote on and screwed up, but the bowl itself is functional. So and they're not expensive. I'm only selling them for like $4 and something change. So hey, you know, you never know. You could find your next bowl like he did, right? But I will bring those back. I'm going to bring those back and have them as an option. That's all. So with that said, I have in the talking part of our video today, I'm going to discuss some of the movies that I've seen. And I know the Oscars have been out, and all those kinds of movies are very intriguing. So I sat down and I saw a couple of them. So I'll talk about them. So stay tuned. Don't go away. So as you can see, here's the bowl, right? And this is the soap that we're going to be using, Cashmere. And I'm just going to try to scrape some of this off. It is, I would assume you can call it, I don't know, hard soap. But I don't think it is, because it's dried out, you know. So let me get a spoon. I'll be right back. Okay, it's been a while since I used one of these cosmetic spoons, but I'm going to just scrape some off here. And I have to do it off camera because I have to hold it while I'm scraping it. So I'll just place this soap that I scraped off into the bowl, and I'm going to push it down in the bottom. So you could see, there you go. I don't know how this is going to turn out, but we'll see. And I'm going to use my wet the face brush right there, and we'll give it some warm water. Can't use hot water, really hot water, because that would melt the plastic, and that's a precautionary measure here for the shaving bowl. All right. So I just emptied the contents of my brush in the bowl. Let me start to lather here. Seems to be no problem. Changing hands. Wow. Alright, I don't know if I can do any more. It's overflowing. So, here we are. Let me bring this to the face and do the rest of the shave. So I have about 6 to 7 days growth, so let me wet the face. Alright, and I'm going back to my Occam's razor, and here it is. And here is the lather. So let me apply it. Oh, yep. Oh, boy. Okay. Here's the razor. Let me just wet it a little bit, and off we go. So, let me get my cheat sheet so I can actually recite some of the things I've seen. So, I saw poor things. Holy shit. If you like Emma Stone, you're gonna see a lot of Emma Stone in this movie, because it's no holds barred. She is naked in about 75% of the movie. But it apparently is, you know, essential to the character, and she felt that it's what Bella Baxter is all about. I mean, her adventures in discovering who she is and so on. If you don't know the story behind this, well, maybe I shouldn't tell you, but this is pretty apparent. Bella is a it's hard to say. So when she was, there was a woman and she had a baby, and she jumped off a bridge into the water and she killed herself. And a scientist took her and took the baby out of her body and put the brain of the baby into her. So she had to grow up, even though she had an adult body, she had to grow up. And you actually see that whole process. But it's interesting. So I gave that like a 7 or an 8 on the scale of 10. And I saw, what else did I see? American Fiction. I thought that was really good. The ending was fantastic. It's a writer. It's about a writer who's fed up with the stereotypical depictions of black people in books and movies, but his books, which really have nothing to do with that, are misplaced in bookstores. They're not selling. So he decides to give the public what they want, and he writes a book and pretends to be like a gangster. And his mannerisms change, you know, when he's on the phone talking to these people. And it's really interesting other side of things to view. And I liked it. It was a good story. And then, what else did I see? Oh, The Holdovers. What a great movie that was. I think that should have won the Academy Award. Well, I didn't see Oppenheimer yet, so I'm sure that's fantastic. So can't say that, but it was good. So, yeah, The Holdovers were. That was a good movie. It's about a teacher who has to babysit some of the people during Christmas vacation, and they call them the Holdovers. And not a lot of people want to do it, but he's like a old curmudgeon kind of guy, and he kind of befriends one of the kids and starts a nice rapport with him, you know, and it's really a great story. Let's see. I'm going to use the owl. There it is, the owl. Yeah, let me just put my face here. So I recommend that one. I give that one like a, what did I give it? A 9. Oh. And then The Anatomy of a Fall I saw. That was, I still don't know what actually happened in that movie. Now, The Anatomy of a Fall is half in English, half in French. So you have to read. If you're not one of those people that can do that, then avoid it. But you'll be missing a great movie. I liked it a lot. So that's about an accusation of murder. Her husband falls, but did the husband fall or did the wife commit murder? I don't know, right? You don't know. And then the last one was the killing of the sacred deer. Now, this is not a nominee or anything. Actually, it was done in 2017. But someone mentioned that movie, and I was really curious about it. And holy crap, that's a real effed up movie, man. But I recommend seeing it. But the dialogue and the way it's delivered are purposely done that way in the movie. So you may not enjoy it because it's very cut. It's like almost amateurish in a sense, but it was purposely done that way for a reason. Let's see. Going to, what am I looking at here? Oh, yeah. Brutus has been getting a lot of attention lately, and I think I'm out of it, or yeah, I'm out of it. So let me show you. I have a little sticker on mine. Oh yeah. Yeah. So there you have it. Those are all my movies. I'll be seeing more. And I had a great shave. And I hope you really have a great shave too. And I'll see you next week. So long.